Yo, what up everyone, I'm here on Rapping and Snacking, again to another Collector's Corner episode. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rapping and Snacking. Appreciate y'all as always. Subscribe to the channel for more of my collection and all that. Got vinyl, CDs, tapes, DVDs, and even a couple magazines here. So yeah, still have so many things that I need to do, so I want to do some more of these collector corners. And first I'm going to start off with, just so you guys know how far I'm going back here, this is a store that I visited back in August of 2023, so I can't believe that's like half a year ago, like 6 months ago, but you know, life happens, man. So let's do this video right here, and let's start off with this thing, or this bundle that I got from 6 months ago, from a store called Beatbox Records in San Diego. Pretty cool shop. They didn't have the individual pricing on these, so everything, you know, the guy just told me the prices, and then we haggle a little bit as well. So everything, it was $118 that I'm about to show from that store. Starting off, like I said, I don't have the individual prices, so boom. Right here was Raw Fusion right here, Freaky Note cassette single right here. We got Mystical's Y'all Ain't Ready Yet. Hadn't seen this in person before, so I was very excited to get this early Mystical right here. We got MC Light's Poor Georgie, really good song. I'm sure a lot of people have heard this one, especially when it comes to MC Light music. Great stuff right here. We got Two Live Crews, We Want Some Pussy. Didn't have this one yet on this tape, so I was excited to get this. I definitely have it on vinyl, I think on a different cassette pressing, but not this one. And I got Sibo's Enemy of the State on cassette as well. I also went ahead and got some CDs and some vinyl. Starting off with the CDs, we got Tash's Rap Life, which this is the pressing that actually has 2 CDs. Also comes with the tape proprietor's bonus disc. So it's just like a loud sampler, loud record sampler. And then I also got the Slam soundtrack on CD. In addition to that, on vinyl, this was the most expensive part of the bundle. This is something that I actually hadn't seen, and I know some pressings of this, I think the median actually is over $40 for this, so that was actually shocking. It's an EP by the Beastie Boys. EP, or just like a single, you know, it's just weird. Okay, so it's by Beastie Boys, called An Exciting Evening at Home with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I don't know. And then it's got, you know, a bunch of tracks on here. It's got Shadrach, Caught in the Middle of a Three-Way Mix, and What You Give Is What You Get, Your Sister's Death, Car Thief, and Some Dumb Cop Gave Me 2 Tickets Already. Like, I don't know. I have to listen to this. Like I said, I usually record these videos and then I listen and import and all that stuff. So I know some of these are from Paul's Boutique, but some of the other ones, I'm like, are they just weird names to remixes? Are they songs that didn't make Paul's Boutique? I just don't know. So that I'm unsure of. Because right here it says Your Sister's Death is from the compact disc, cassette, and album Paul's Boutique. But off my memory, Your Sister's Death is not on that album. But I could be wrong. I don't know. So anyways, very interesting. This I know was the most, even though it doesn't have the price on here. I just remember him quoting me that this was the most of the bundle that I got. With that being said, I see it medium price around 40 to 45 on Discogs typically. So worth noting. Gangsta Boo, where them dollars at right here. R.I.P. to Gangsta Boo. It's a shame that a lot of people are trying to charge like $50 for this. Obviously he wasn't. This was nowhere near that price. But I see people online trying to sell for that ever since she died last year. R.I.P. We got Ghostface Killah's All That I Got Is You on vinyl single here. Was very happy to finally find this picture cover because I just had the generic sleeve for a while, and finally happy to get the picture cover, and also has Kame's instrumental and Daytona 500 instrumental. Boom, boom, boom. And then the last part of this bundle is LL Cool J's Put Your Hands Up from the Violator 2.0 soundtrack / album, really, actually. Boom. So all those were $118 total. Pretty cool stuff. I like that shop. Definitely got some things that I hadn't seen before, so always love doing that. So big shout out to them. That was $118. Moving on, I got an eBay pickup. This is the Hits magazine. I think it's called Hits. It just says H right here, so it's either H or the Hits. Yeah, Hits. That's what I thought. So Hits, Ice Cube here looking like he was doing the Predator album cover. This is the January 18th, 1993 edition. And as you recall, the Predator, that came out in either October or November of 92. So just right after that album came out. Boom, boom, boom. This was $26 from eBay. Pick that up. This is actually something that I'd never seen before. When I saw it on eBay, I just bought it automatically. This was $47. Ice Cube on the cover of Murder Dog. And Murder Dog magazines definitely are not as cheap as some of your other publications, at least that I've seen online. So I haven't seen this before, and I haven't seen it sell on eBay since. I bought this a few months back. And I did a quick search on eBay to see if there are any out right now on for sale, and there were none. So I bought it for $47. I don't really have a range. I don't really have a reference point for how much these are usually worth, but I've seen some Murder Dogs go for quite a bit of money, so I'm not upset with that. Like I said, Ice Cube's my favorite rapper, so anything that he's dropped or that he's involved in, I'll probably pay a little bit more, and I'm fine with that. Moving on, I got this bundle from Discogs for $72. This is all something I got a few months back. So I got some CDs and tapes. Starting off right here, we got the Broken English Click, Hardcore Beats, Still Sealed. Boom, boom. So right there, we got Doobie, aka Sugar Wolves, for the Skrilla on cassette tape. This album right here, boom, boom, boom. And then we got two singles, Funky Aztecs, Slipping into Darkness, featuring Tupac. Now that's actually why I bought it, because of the Tupac feature. I've actually never heard this song. I've intentionally left it unheard because I'm like, you know what, I'm wait till I have the physical before I listen to it. I'm pretty patient when it comes to listening to things until I have physical copies. So I've been patient. So Funky Aztecs featuring Tupac. For those who don't know, that's probably a Tupac verse you haven't heard. Then we got California Organization with Throw It Up, another sealed single. So this store had a bunch of sealed stuff. And then to continue with this bundle, I also went ahead and got Fushniken's Ring the Alarm. I hadn't seen this cover before. This is a slipcase, another sealed single right here. I think this is made in the European Union. It's also got a remix. We got Gangstar's Full Clip, one of my favorite Gangstar songs ever. It's incredible. Another slipcase. Keith Murray's The Rhyme on J-Card release. It also has the remix, an instrumental, and then Yeah, the track Yeah. So cool stuff right there. Corrupt's Wild Wild West. This is from his album Corruption, and it also has the song Back to the Streets. Boom, boom, boom. Hadn't seen this one in person either up to this point. Then we have Ice-T's What Really Goes On, but this is Ice-T presents the West Coast Riders. So, boom, all songs produced by Ice-T, DJ Aladdin, 5 tracks on here. Haven't heard this in full either. Boom. And then the last thing of this bundle was also the most expensive thing from the bundle. That's Soulja Slim's The Streets Made Me. I never owned this, so I made sure to go ahead and buy it. So excited to go ahead and peep this. So all those tapes and CDs were $72 shipped. And then next up, I got another bigger bundle and then 2 things aside from that. So let's go ahead and get into those. Let me show y'all this first. So went to another shop. This place is called Deadly Wax. Pretty cool place. Only been around for 2 years now. And I just bought 2 things from them. I got Sleepy Brown's Me, My Baby, and My Cadillac for $1.99 right here. Just a generic label sleeve with the hype sticker right there. That was $1.99. And then I got this used. Let me take it out real quick. I got this used Tupac, the best of Tupac, Life, because this came out in two parts, Thug and Life. So Life is part two, and this is a gatefold. So this was, I don't have it. Oh, it's right here. $14.99 for this. Great price for the condition. So I was very happy to get that. And then I got some stickers from Deadly Wax. Really cool people, good shop. Got another thing from them recently, so that'll come in a future video. But yeah, Deadly Wax is a pretty cool shop. So in total there, I spent like $1.99 plus $14.99, and then I bought a couple stickers. So good folks. And then last part of this video is from CD Trader. I got some DVDs, CDs, and tapes, and that came out to $119.22. So I'll tell you exactly what I got these for because they kept the stickers on. First off here, we have this song that I haven't heard yet. It's by DJ Hurricane featuring Flip Mode Squad. It's from the White Boys soundtrack, which is why I haven't heard it because I just don't have that soundtrack yet. It's the track Come Get It. And it also has Trick Daddy's For the Thugs on here. This is for $199. Boom, boom, boom. Moving on, we got Paris's Out of My Life for $3.99. Now, I actually remember I went to CD Trader before this time, and I didn't buy this single because I had Out of My Life already. The difference is I had a different cover. So this cover, as you can see, it's like a black and white cover. I do have another version of this where it's like a colored cover. I think it's more red. So that's why when I was looking at my notes, my spreadsheet on my phone, I was like, I have this, but why does this not look familiar? And I went home and I looked at my copy. I was like, oh shit, it's a different color. So I picked this one up there. And just so y'all know, when I went to CD Trader, this was September 10th, 2023. So as you can see, this stuff, I've been lagging, bro. So yeah, that was $3.99. Moving on to the CDs. This is an album that I remember seeing it when it came out, and I just had never bought it. But I'm happy I got this one because this is the FYE exclusive deluxe 2 CD edition with 5 bonus tracks for $5.99. Pick that one up. Saigon Greatest Story, Never Told. Boom, boom, boom. Haven't heard this. I've heard a couple tracks when it came out. We got Run DMC's Back from Hell for $5.99. Picked this one up because I didn't have this version of it. It just has their name in like this light blue text. There's some other colors like green and orange and so on and so forth. So pick that one up for $5.99. Moving on, we got J-Lib's Champion Sound. This is a different pressing of the album. This is like the 07 repress or something like that. Doesn't have the year. I think it's the 07 repress, but regardless, it's a repress. It has the jewel case cover right here, so slips on, slips off. It's got 19 tracks with Raw Addict and Pills as bonus tracks. I know there's a few different pressings, some of which have different track lists. This also has another disc with 9 tracks and instrumentals as well. So make sure to check that out if you don't have this version. This was $9.99 and it was still sealed. So pick that one up. I still need the first pressing of that as well. That album. We got Behind the Mighty's Air Force One for $3.99. Boom, boom, boom. Have not heard this album yet. So I'm excited to check it out. It's got copyright on here. Havoc, Ari the Rugged Man, Cage. I have heard a couple tracks on here, just not the full thing. So $3.99. We got EPMD's Business as Usual for $3.99. I had this already. I just wanted to buy another copy because I didn't have the original. Then we got D'Angelo's Brown Sugar for $3.99. So excited to check this one out. I've heard a couple songs, but you know, D'Angelo's dope, so want it. $3.99. Now this was cool. This I hadn't seen before. The cover is slightly beat up. It's not in pristine condition, but for $49.99, I had to get it. This is Big K.R.I.T's The Underground Edition, which has 4 CDs. So, King Remembered in Time, Forever and a Day, Return of Forever, and K.R.I.T Was Here. All digipacks, all part of this set. And I've seen this set sell for like $80, I think it's like $80 median price. So I was happy to get the physicals for these. Very dope stuff. I think he also released tapes, like a tape set and maybe a vinyl set as well. So I was very happy to get the CD set, $49.99. I think it's a great price. Then we have 2 DVDs here, one that I hadn't seen before and one that I have seen before. The one that I have seen before is Jam Master Jay's Be a DJ Part 1 and Part 2. This was $3.99. So I'd seen this before. I think it's included in some 50 Cent CDs as well. I could be wrong on that, but I think so. So recipes, Jam Master Jay. He's freaking awesome. I haven't seen this in full, but I've seen clips. And then the DVD that I'd never seen before is CJ Mack's C-Walk, It's a Way of Living. So CJ Mack, y'all know, also known as Mad CJ Mack. $5.99 right here. And on the cover, not only do you have CJ Mack, you have Warren G, Dub C, Snoop, and K.R.I.T on here. From the streets of South Central LA. So I'm excited to peep this one out. I mean, pretty cool stuff. Oh, it says Raz Kaz on here too, Jonathan Davis, blah, 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 blah. So cool stuff, man. $5.99. And that concludes my pickups from CD Trader. Like I said, that was $119.22. So got quite a few things from here, man. I got the CD Trader pickups, the Deadly Wax pickups, the Discogs pickups, eBay pickups, and then also Beatbox Records pickups. So a lot of things that have been sitting in my room for a few months. Finally happy that I'm going to put them away and also listen to some of them, because like I said, until I record these videos, I'm most likely not listening unless I get too impatient, because I like to be very methodical how I do things. I'm a little crazy. But anyways, if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. Subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok and ask me questions if you have any. All right, talk to y'all next time. Bless up.